Genesis 10, often referred to as the Table of Nations, provides a genealogical account of Noah's descendants following the flood. It outlines the origins of the nations and peoples of the world, tracing their lineage back to Noah's 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. The descendants of Japheth. The chapter begins by listing the descendants of Japheth, who are traditionally associated with the peoples of Europe and parts of Asia. Japheth's sons include Gomer, Magog, Madai, Javan, Tubal, Meshech, and Tiras. These descendants spread out into their own lands, each with its own language, family, and nation. The descendants of Ham. Next, the chapter details the descendants of Ham, who are traditionally associated with the peoples of Africa and parts of the Near East. Ham's sons include Cush, Egypt, Mizraim, Put, and Canaan. Notably, the chapter mentions Nimrod, a mighty warrior and king, who is a descendant of Cush and is credited with founding major cities such as Babylon, Erech, and Nineveh. The descendants of Ham also include the Canaanites, who later play a significant role in the biblical narrative, Genesis. The descendants of Shem. Lastly, the chapter traces the lineage of Shem, the ancestor of the Semitic peoples, including the Hebrews. Shem's sons include Elam, Ashur, Arphaxad, Lud, and Aram. The descendants of Shem are seen as the ancestors of various tribes and nations in the Middle East. Distribution of nations. The chapter concludes by summarizing the spread of Noah's descendants across the earth after the flood. Each family group migrates to its own territory, develops its own language, and forms distinct nations. Genesis 10 emphasizes the diversity of human cultures and the origins of the various nations from the 3 sons of Noah. Key themes in Genesis 10. 1. Unity and diversity of humanity. Genesis 10 highlights the common origin of all humanity through Noah and his sons, while also emphasizing the diversity of cultures, languages, and nations that emerged as humanity spread across the earth. 2. Genealogy and legacy. The chapter underscores the importance of genealogy in the Bible, as it establishes the lineage of the nations and sets the stage for future biblical events, particularly the relationship between the Israelites and other nations. 3. The role of nations. The mention of certain descendants, such as Nimrod and the Canaanites, foreshadows their significance in later biblical narratives, particularly in the context of empire building and Israel's history. Genesis 10 serves as an important genealogical record that explains the origins of the world's nations and peoples, linking them back to Noah and providing a foundational understanding of the world's population in the biblical context. I hope this overview of Genesis chapter 10 has been a blessing to you. If it has, please consider subscribing to this channel, liking the video to help others find it, and sharing it with someone to spread God's word. Thank you, and I look forward to seeing you next time. God bless you.